All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video. This video might be a little woo-wee for some of you, a little bit too much on the mindset side of things. But you know what? It's good to try new things. I'm going through Cameron England's free course, and he says this is what he did on his path to success. I've heard about doing this before, writing down your goals, the visualizations, the affirmations, yada, 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 etc., this, that, the other, but I never really bought into it. But you know what? I'm like at a point where I'll do anything under the sun. Okay, I'm gonna go blow some smoke signals. Okay, just to get the good luck, the good vibrations. Anyway, so we did it. Who has Esteban Martin? Esteban Martin is a patient, consistent, highly successful agency owner. He is someone that has always been sure of one thing: no matter what, he will achieve what he sets his mind to. He's built his marketing agency, past 10 million a year, primarily serving dentists and orthodontists. The niche I'm still trying to figure out. People look up to Esteban for his consistency, but also for his demeanor, how he holds himself when he walks into a room. He demands respect, not forcefully, but just by being. People can feel his energy, not the energy of someone to fear or praise like a god, but the energy of someone who's been through tough times, enjoys the pain and suffering of difficult objectives, but most importantly, the energy of someone who doesn't give up on the relentless pursuit of his goals, whatever they may be. His day to day is quite simple with the occasional entertainment. He wakes up around the same time every day, 6 a.m., begins work, trains in the afternoons around 5 p.m., and usually ends his day with more work or spending time with people he loves or cares deeply about. He lives in one of either three locations throughout the year: his penthouse in Miami, his farm in South Carolina, or his villa in Cancun. Obviously, he drives his Aston Martin wherever he can and enjoys spending time with family and loved ones near the beach. People put their trust and love in Esteban. They feel they can relax and be at ease when they are around him. He is a provider for his mother and sister. He's a protector of his family. He is the light in the darkness and the sword in the battle. Esteban is whoever he needs to be in order to achieve his goals and bring success and wealth to his family. So here you kind of want to describe how other people see us, what you look like, what the day-to-day would look like, where would you live, who would you spend your time with, what would you do for entertainment, what would you drive, et cetera, et cetera. So we did it. And obviously, I try to get as detailed as possible. The more detail, the better. My non-negotiables. I will not quit on my relentless pursuit of success. I will not cheat on my diet more than once a week. I will not hang out with people or friends who are not on the same path as me or have the same goals or are bad influences. And I will not scroll on social media and go to bed late unless planned. I will obviously train 6 times a week and read my morning formula daily. No ifs, whats, or buts. The behavioral traits and the standards, a lot of these he wrote. I mean, I can read a few of them. Resilient, hopeful. Esteban doesn't let shakiness or instability affect his vision. His sight is always clear and he knows where he's going. He believes in himself to make the right decisions and knows that he is the best at what he does. He leaves everything in the hands of divine timing and knows that if he is hit with unexpected obstacle, it's because the universe has a valuable lesson for him to learn. Absolutely grateful. Esteban doesn't whine. He doesn't complain. He knows the problems he experiences are problems most people wish they could have. Not everyone has the opportunity to be stressed about being great. Strong. Esteban makes decisions that need to be made. He doesn't wait around and hope someone else will do it. He gets it done. He errs on the side of action and believes in himself and his abilities. This means going head on into difficult situations and conversations instead of putting them on the back burner. He knows that success loves speed and he's an extremely quick action taker. I'm not going to read all of them. Generous. Esteban is widely generous. He loves playing. He loves paying for the bill at dinner, helping people in need, such as homeless and others in financially challenging positions. But he does not let people take advantage of him. He is just his generosity ends when those benefiting think they are entitled to it. Um, Winner. Esteban plays the game of life to win. He doesn't take losing lightly and works his hardest to make sure he rises above all his competition. Esteban isn't in the money game to make a living. He's in it to build an empire that has an impact on all those around him. This is only what I wrote, just because I wanted to add it. But understands the universe. Esteban has a deep understanding of the meaningless game he is playing. We are much alike to a river or body of water. We can move. We can be still, hot, cold. We are not separate from nature as much as we are from ants or the universe. It's all one, moving, flowing, doing, acting, or saying. He plays the game called life. He adds meaning to it called purpose through a vehicle he calls business to make a living he calls money. All this to say, he willingly plays this game, understanding there are no rules to the game. There's only a start and an end to the game of life. What you do between is up to you. Again, this morning is right. He wrote most of these. I'm not going to go through all these. But then you have the visualizations, obviously, the 200-acre ranch in South Carolina that we're going to have. The Miami penthouse is a must. And then the villa in Cancun, Mexico. This is where we're going to be, ladies and gentlemen, in about a year. Okay? This is guaranteed. Now, I know what that looks like. It scares the shit out of me, but it's fucking possible, and I know I can fucking do it. Um, Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. Obviously, the business signed on a few clients. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing these every day. I'll try to, even if it's once a week, that'll probably be good. Um, but yeah, right now I'm trying to decide if I stick to the niche that I'm in or if I pivot to a different one. Um, so that's kind of what I'm dealing with. I'm gonna sleep on it tomorrow morning. I'm gonna make a decision because I don't want to sit on it too long. So I guess we'll know. But I know I'm close. I'm 6 months away from 10 to 20K a month. Like it's fucking close, bro. I know it is. I feel it. I fucking feel it. Um, so I guess we'll see, and I will see you guys in the next video.